Arsalan Iftikhar is a senior fellow at Georgetown University. He joins us now from Washington, D.C., and we appreciate it. So this apparent admission by the military in Myanmar that their soldiers did engage in this activity that killed at least 10 Rohingya, what is the significance of that?
Well, Rochelle, I think that it's just the tip of a very large genocidal iceberg. I think that the Islamophobic genocide that we're seeing with the ethnic cleansing of the Rohingya Muslims, which the United Nations, Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, Doctors Without Borders have all estimated have resulted in at least 650,000 refugees moving into neighboring Bangladesh, has been fueled by spiritual Buddhist leaders in Myanmar, has been carried out by the military, and again, sadly, has been been rubber stamped by Aung San Suu Kyi, who's the political leader.
So let me ask you this, though.
The spiritual, military, and political leader of a country are doing this, it should be condemned.
Okay, so all the groups that you just named, do you think that that pressure is what got them to at least make this tiny admission, or why did they, or what is it a sign of?
I think it could be, Rochelle. I think, obviously there is a unanimous international condemnation of what's going on in Myanmar, and I think that until the Myanmar government, allows for free access to reporters, to human rights observers to come in to see what's going on in Rakhine province, I think that, we're going to continue to see this downplaying from the government there.
So, what can make a tipping point to make some of these things happen? So it would seem that Myanmar, that the military is behaving this way because they can. What will say that they can't?
Well, again, I think that, continuing pressure has to be placed on the de facto leader, 1991 Nobel Peace Prize winner Aung San Suu Kyi. There have been over 10 Nobel Peace Prize laureates, including Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Malala Yousafzai, Muhammad Yunus, who've called on Aung San Suu Kyi to condemn what's going on there. And until she has the ethical and political backbone, to condemn these actions, I think that we're not going to see a lot of movement from the military. I think it's important for the political pressure to be placed on her office to ensure that human rights observers and media outlets are allowed unfettered access.
And you say political pressure, do you mean from the outside, from players such as the United States? From whom?
From everyone. I mean, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, has said that he's extremely concerned. The Dalai Lama has said it. Again, we just have to continue to, have these key influencers, try to place pressure on the Myanmar government, whether it's through economic sanctions, whether it's, through backdoor diplomatic channels. I mean, again, it's sad when 500,000, Muslim people are displaced from their home country. It shows that that we're willing to turn a blind eye sometimes. I mean, this has been going on for several years now. And so, again, I think it really is the onus is on international organizations like the UN and other key leaders, to place this political pressure on the Myanmar government.
Arsalan Iftikhar joining us from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.